Hey, what's up everyone? It's Dakota Kreischer here from Radical Reptiles. Today I'm going to be teaching you guys how to make your own Reptifogger. Now you can go down to PetSmart or Petco and you can buy one of those real Reptifoggers. Or you can go buy the Monsoon, you can go buy the Mister, whatever. But at the price of, I don't know, $100 or more that you'll be paying, this is definitely a good route to go. It's way cheaper and just works just as good as you can see, if not better. You can see mine has a double hose. This one actually pumps more. The only reason for that is because up here where it tees off, most of the flow is flowing straight through. And then just the access is what drips through this secondary over here. But you can still see the access is still plenty enough. I mean, you could have one hose and it will still do just as good of a job. I just like to distribute it more so it's not in one area. We got Drax down here. He's getting a little bit bigger. He's my Ambelobe Panther Chameleon. He's in shed right now, so he's been kind of cranky today. Tried to see if he wanted to eat some roaches or something, but he wasn't really digging it. But yeah, you can see how well this works. It's just frickin' flowing over. Keeps the humidity up at, right now, humidity is around 80, 85, which isn't too bad. I'm going to be opening up this window because it's getting kind of warm in here for him. But hold tight and I'll get right back to you. For this project, you're going to need a few things. The first thing you need to find is you need to find a humidifier. And you want to make sure it's not a humidifier that's going to blow warm or hot air. You want the mist to be cool because you don't want it to overheat your reptiles. You don't want it to be too humid, too hot for them that they can't handle it. I'm actually using Vicks ultrasonic humidifier, and this specific one I bought at my local thrift store for, it was like $3 used. It's got a filter inside. Just give it a real good cleaning. I used some Brillo pad and some steel wool for the element inside that actually makes the mist. Because it's made out of metal, I use steel wool for that. And just change the filter. The mixture water that I put in it, when I fill it up, I use tap water, but I not only use the Reptile Safe to get the chlorine and other additives out, I also use liquid calcium, which, if you guys aren't familiar with liquid calcium, comes in a little vial like this. You just take some drops, you know, you'll have directions on there. This is Fluker's brand. You just take some drops for however many liters of water you have, and you know, make sure your water's safe for them. So what you're going to need for this is you're going to need one humidifier. You're going to need one siphon hose, which you can buy this specific one at Walmart for around $10 or less. It's a fish tank siphon hose. You're going to need a 3-way T-piece that fits this diameter hose, which I believe is either 1/4 inch or 2/5. I'm not quite sure about that. I can't remember. But just take the hose with you and get the T handle. Unless you want just one hose, then you don't even need that. The other two things you're going to need are, you're going to need this piece of the fitting. You're going to need 2 PVC fittings, one to fit into this taller part, and you can see it's only this big, and it just fits snug right down in there. There's no epoxy, there's nothing holding it in, it just snaps right in. Then on the top, you're going to want to take another PVC piece that screws into it. Damn, whole bunch of fog, look at that. I mean, this just shows you how well this is going to work. And then what you'll do is on the inside, you're going to take the siphon, and it's going to have a big plastic piece here that's clear. You're going to cut that down so when you fit it in here, it fills just this portion, right? You're also going to need some aquarium silicone. You probably could use regular silicone, but I went and I would suggest buying aquarium silicone so you know that it's going to be safe for your pets. You know, because regular silicone, there's all different brands, and you don't know what they're putting in it. And if you care about your animals, you're not going to let them use anything that's going to be detrimental to their health or anything like that. Because this mist, not only is it going to keep them cool and you know, keep the humidity up, but it's also going to collect on these leaves. And they will drink the water. That's why I treat mine with Chlor-Out and liquid calcium and everything before I put it in this humidifier. So all you're going to do is you're going to take this bottom piece and you're going to snap it in. And if you can't find the specific one, just make sure you get a humidifier that has a round circular export for the mist. All right, that's very important, because if you go and get one that has the vent, like you know, you put like some Vicks rub or something in it and it makes it smell minty or whatever, that is not gonna work, because you need to be able to hook this hose up to it. So you get this adapter, you cut your siphon down to this big, and on the bottom of this blue, it's the clear thing. You just put some silicone around the outside and slide it right in, and that'll keep it secure. So you screw it together. A little tricky sometimes. So you get it screwed on, and that's basically it. Then you got your hose coming up, and you want to make sure that it doesn't have a lot of twists. I got these little metal brackets holding it direct to my wall to make sure it doesn't flop all over. And that's pretty much it. I think altogether I paid $10 for the siphon hose and this blue mechanism. Paid $2 or $3 for the humidifier, and I paid around $5 or $6 for both of these pieces. And then the silicone, that's going to be, I don't know, $5 or so. So altogether you're looking at, I don't know, $25 or so, which is far, far less than if you go to the store, buy a Reptifogger, buy a Monsoon, buy whatever. And if you want, you can even buy one of those pump things they use for like spraying pesticides or spraying bug killer, or you know, stuff like that. Or they even use them to like spray live plants with in nurseries. And you pump it up and then you press the trigger. You can even get one of those and hook the hose up here with little mist tips, one on each side. You can put them in the back corners or whatever you want to do. So then instead of having to use like this water bottle here, instead of using that to get actual water droplets when this isn't running, you can just pump it and then press your trigger and it just sprays like some rainfall. So I hope everyone liked this video, and I hope I can get some more subscribers. If you guys like this video, if you guys want some more videos, give me some suggestions below. Like, subscribe, and share on any of your social media sites. Thanks. This is Dakota Kreischer from RadicalReptiles.us. Peace.